Are you interested in starting up a mini studio, or you just got an equipment and you're looking for how to get things started? All right, in this video, I will be teaching you some of the basic equipment you need to start up your mini studio and how to set up those equipments. Basically, these equipments are less than $50. So it's something you can get, and let's go straight into the video. Thank you. So, welcome. You need a studio microphone. Yeah, you need a studio microphone. You can also get the sound card. All right, the sound card also works perfectly well. I will be teaching you how to connect the two together, and you have a very good sound, a studio-based sound. And you also need your outputs. You can get a speaker. You can use this headset, or you can also use your normal earpiece. All right, basically to start up, you tighten up your clamp to your table. So when you have it firm on the table, just like this, then you can attach your stand to it. So when you attach your stand to it, then you tighten it up also. Okay, so you have it, you can move it easily. So you have two kinds of mic holder. This is the normal mic holder, this is the conventional one, and this is the one for the studio mic. All right. So, but with this kind of mount here, we can't use this. So instead, you are going to lose this one here, okay? So we just do this. All right, so we have this, and we can easily attach it to this, okay? So anytime we want to maybe use another mic, you can just bring this one in, but this is the one we want to use. Attach it by screwing it in. Okay. So, guys, it's simple enough. All right, so you can move it, and you can connect. So you can connect your mic to it. I guess that's simple enough, right? All right, so the next thing is to connect your cable. All right, connect your cable to this. So in order to do that, so this is the mouth. This is the mouth. You can see that. All right. So you are connecting it to this. All right. So, but ensure that when you are connecting it, you are pressing this one. All right. So when you do that, you take it in and key it. All right. You can see firm. Good. All right. So the next thing to do is setting up your sound card. Yeah. So this is the sound card. So the sound card came with about 3 cords, just exactly 3 cords. So I'll be teaching you now how to set the sound card and how to link your condensed mic with your sound card. All right, so let's go there now. So you can loosen all your cords for your sound card. Right. Now on your sound card, there are different functions you can see there. All right, you have the live one. This is where you want to connect your audio inputs, right? So you have the live one, you have the live two, you have the music, right? And you have the DC 5 volts. That is if you want to charge it. Basically, what you use to charge it is what you use to charge your phone. All right. So that means this particular sound card is the battery. All right. So you can charge it. So the next thing after in is you have the where you can plug your outputs. All right, either your speaker or your earpiece. You also have another output for your earphone. All right, I hope you got that. Then you have another one that you can connect your mic. You have a port here, you can connect your mic. All right, so, and you have a last one that you can connect, your conventional mic. All right, so now I'll be connecting this to my first port. All right, you can see that. This last cord basically is for you to charge this. You also have another slot there. This particular port, I will teach you how to do that, is if you want to play a background sound. Maybe you are doing a live podcast, all right? You are doing a live podcast on Facebook, on YouTube, and you want to play a background sound, or you want to play a song to it. So you have this particular port. The port is labeled music. So I will use one of the cords for my audio input, what I'm saying, I'll be recording it directly with this. Then I'll be using the other side of it to play a background sound. And after everything, we'll be seeing how everything would sound. All right, so yeah, you can also connect this. Now, this particular one, this a condensed mic, there is a port for it here already, so you can just connect it to it. All right, and you have something exactly like this. And your outputs, depending, I'll be using my headset as my output. All right, and I can also use I have two slots for output there. I have the headset, I have the earpiece. So I'll be using that slot exactly as my output. So I'll plug it like this. Okay, so with what I have now, everything is almost set up. All right, so I will have this. I told you the other time that this is just to protect wind and some background sound. All right, so I'll be fixing it in perfectly. Okay, yeah, and this one also, it's good. All right, so I'll be fixing this in. I can attach it to this. All right, let me do that quickly. Okay, so I have it attached to my mic stand, and it has a spring, so I can, of course. Okay, so I guess it's exactly perfectly what you see on studio. All right, so the last stage now is I will be starting everything, and I will show you how everything is working well perfectly. All right, yeah, this is the final stage where you will see how everything is working simultaneously, everything is working together. Okay, so I guess you have this basic connection. I told you this is the mic, this is the output, which is my headset currently. All right, so, and I have two cords here, and I have two phones here. All right, I can use it with my system. All right, so one of the phone is going to be giving me background sound, and the other one will be used for the voice recording. So the first thing to do is to power on the sound card. So you can just do that by powering it on like this. Good. So that's simple and straightforward. And you can see the light coming up. All right. So the next thing you need to do is now this one is going to be my recording device. So I have a slot here which is live one. All right, you know I told you the other time that there are two slots. All right, there. So you have the live one, you have the live two. So this is the live one. All right, so I'm going to connect this to the live one. So the next thing I will have to do is to connect it to my second device, which is going to give me the sound. So I'm going to do that right now. I'll be connecting my speaker right now. I'll be connecting my speaker to the V8 sound card, right? So that you can also hear what I'm saying. However, I will also be recording it. All right, so let's do that now. Okay, I guess you can hear that clearly. Good. So I will be playing the music from my second device. Oh, beautiful. So I guess you are hearing everything now. So if there is any issue now, let's assume it's a live broadcast, you're broadcasting on Facebook, and you want to, do everything together like this. This is how your production will be like. I'm listening to it on my headset. It's not necessary I'm using the headset, right? But the speaker is also here that is giving out the sound. All right. And I said that your sound card has some functionalities. All right, like now I will be pressing some things here. You'll see what I'm talking about. All right, you can see that. So these are so maybe you are what's it called, a journalist. All right, so you are doing a comedy show. All right, and you said something funny and you want to create a scene of laughter, so you can just do that. So there's people clapping there. There is really. So there are a lot of things here. I mean, there are a lot of functionalities here. Another functionality that is here that makes this thing more beautiful is that you can also change the way you sound. All right, maybe you want to sound funny. There are a lot of functionalities there. So, like this particular one, it's called electro. All right, this is the electro. Okay, so this is the actually this is the normal sound, but the next one, which is pitch blend. All right, if I press it now, you will discover that my voice has changed. All right, it sounds funny, right? Yes. So and there are other what's it called? There are other sound, the way you can blend your sound or the way you can adjust your sound. Okay, so I have this particular one. Okay. Okay, all right. So, you know, so if you are saying maybe you are a single person and you want to perform two characters, all right. So you can be changing the character with this kind of functionality. So there are a lot of things there that you can just explore, all right. So this was the one. So there's another one here, all right. So this one is also sounding somehow, I guess. Okay. Okay, all right. So there are a lot of things there. It's just for you to choose which one you want exactly. All right. Now the last thing I will be teaching you is yes, I said you can use two devices. I said you can use two devices. However, you can also decide to use one device. That is, you can use a single device to record. You can also use a single device to play your background sound. All right, but this cannot work with your normal voice recorder. I hope you get that. All right, it cannot work because if it's your normal phone voice recorder, as soon as you play your sound, your video recording will stop. All right, if you are playing the sound and you suddenly press the sound recorder, then you will just have that kind of adjustment. You can go to Play Store. You can go to the Play Store. All right, go to Play Store and you can download Smart Recorder. Yes, you can download Smart Recorder. When you download it, just click on Open. All right, so I will go to my phone now. This is the Smart Recorder. Right from my phone here, I can decide to play music. All right, so I will play music. Okay, so I'm playing music from this same device. All right, so I will go to the smart recorder and I can click on record. So you can see that. So it's recording as it's playing the music. So instead of you getting two devices for you to work on or to work with, all right, so you can just use one device to play, and also use one device to record. But that can only happen through the use of smart recorder. All right, so I hope you understand the basic setup. So either you're a musician or you are a podcaster and you want to have your basic studio setup, this is how to go about it. I hope you've learned one or two things. Please do well to like, do well to subscribe, and do well to share this content so that others can also gain from what is here. All right. Thank you. See you next time. God bless you.